Happy May here at Nanook Lodge, and that means it's springtime, and that means we have asparagus in abundance here in the Northwest. So today, I'm going to make an asparagus and shallot and Gruyere tart. I've laid everything out here that we're going to need for this tart. We're going to start with a base of puff pastry, easy to get in your frozen food section. We've got two cheeses we're going to use. It's Gouda here for some creaminess and some meltability, and the Gruyere for some really great nuttiness to the whole thing. We're going to mix some eggs with a little bit of half and half to make the cheese kind of become creamy as it bakes. A little flour so we roll out our puff pastry and it doesn't stick. We've got asparagus, some shallot, salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil. Everything's prepped. I grated my cheeses. You can see the Gouda is a little bit yellow. It's a little bit softer. It's going to have a little bit more meltability, and the Gruyere is going to add that really nice punch of nuttiness and saltiness. A couple of egg yolks, the half and half. We'll toss all that together. I've got my puff pastry, which I'm going to roll out a little bit bigger than how it comes in the box. Asparagus, we're going to blanch that real quickly. This asparagus is pretty thick. That's what they had. And so we're going to blanch that for a couple minutes just to get it nice and green, set that color. We'll put it in an ice bath. And then it'll also help it speed the cooking process when the tart goes in. We've got some shallots that I've sliced thinly. Salt and pepper, a little olive oil. We'll toss that together and bake the tart. Got my puff pastry here. When I pull it out like this, it's not quite as big as I want it to be. So I'm just going to roll it out just a little bit more and then turn up the edges just a half an inch so it kind of builds a frame for all the stuff that'll go inside. Like that. Slide that on there, and then we're going to par bake it in the oven a little bit before we fill it and finish it. All right, we've got our puff pastry cooked. Going to spread the cheese out a little bit. We've got that all set and ready to go. I'm going to take our asparagus, our shallots, toss a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to toss that all around. A couple extra pieces of asparagus. They'll be delicious eaten raw. It's ready to go back in the oven. All right, our beautiful asparagus and Gruyere tart. Oh, looks so beautiful and rustic. Can't wait to dig into this. Thanks for tuning in at Cooking at Nanook Lodge.